am Fletcher Brown with another artist video blog at KIX96country.com. We always love it when our favorite artists come back and visit us again. So please welcome once more to KIX96country.com, Tyler Barham. Tyler, how are you?
Good. How about you, man? Good
now,
to see you.
It's been a while since we've seen you, but it hadn't been that long. You visited us, I think the first time was early 2013?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, and then you came back and you played one of our listener appreciation concerts in the summer. We appreciate that. You're back on the road. You're doing some really, really major things right now. 2014 has been a very good year.
Yeah, it's been incredible.
For those of you who have not seen Tyler Barham or heard Tyler Barham, you can go back and look at his first video blog here. But just to quickly, briefly sum up, from Montana, in 2008 he was on GAC's Next Country Star. You were a finalist on that.
Yeah, yep.
And of course he achieved his first success with his first single, 17 and Young. You were a major YouTube sensation. People all over the internet just like fell in love with Tyler Barham. You're in there with like 1 million followers or something like that on YouTube. Right?
Yeah, I have like 40-some thousand subscribers, and then over 8.7 million views.
So basically a small country.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
Tyler Barham's fan base is a small country. We've determined that. In 2013, CMA named you one of the artists to watch in 2013. And now in 2014, Billboard has named you one of the artists to watch.
Which is incredible.
And you've got a brand new single called
More Than
a
a
Cotton Dress.
Yeah.
So now that we're all caught up with Tyler Barham, let's talk about the amazing year that you've had just so far at this point in 2014.
It's been so busy doing a lot of shows, traveling around, a lot of recording. I played some awesome shows. I got to open for Huey Lewis in Montana for a benefit
and
show.
he endorsed you.
Yeah, like it was awesome. Like he's such a great guy, and like he gave me such an incredible introduction, for the show. And
What do you say? You sing
awesome.
like a bell?
Yeah.
Is that what I mean?
It's
Only
so
Huey
crazy.
Lewis could say that. I have no idea what that means, but that's awesome, Huey. Yeah, I'm serious. Huey Lewis is like a big fan of Huey Lewis.
Yeah.
So that whole experience, did you sing with Huey at all? Did you work with him at all?
Yeah, a little bit. Like what I did is during the show, like when I opened up for him, me and his friend Eden Atwood did Meet Me in Montana, sang that song, and he's just an awesome guy. Like my mom was like freaking out. He walked into the room and I was like, "Hey, Huey." He's like, "Hey." I was like, "Hey, this is my family," and he met my mom and all that stuff. And he walks out of the room, and my mom was like, "Tyler, that was freaking Huey Lewis." And I'm like, I know. Don't.
You're right. That was
Play it
freaking
cool,
Huey
Mom.
Lewis.
Play it cool. Play it cool.
Yeah, play it cool.
So.
All right. So there's that. You also had a major project this year, a video project. They All Fall Down was the song.
Yeah.
But the video project was about barns, like Montana barns. Tell us about that.
Yeah, there's a guy I know in Montana named Mark Musenko, and he takes incredible photos of western Montana and stuff. And he wanted to do a photo documentary of barns across western Montana, and he asked us to write a song called "They All Fall Down" that went along with the pictures and stuff. And he created like a video slideshow of the pictures and put the song with it and shared it on Facebook, and it reached like over 5 million people in a week. It's one of those things where like he essentially wants to travel all around to all the different states that have barns and do photos for all of them. But it's just one of those relatable topics that not just for Montana, but there's barns in Wisconsin, and it's cool because with the video, everybody was leaving comments telling their stories of how they could relate to barns, whether they grew up around them, or whether their grandparents own one or they own one, and restored it. So it's a really cool thing.
All right, if you haven't seen that, check that video out. You can find it on YouTube. They All Fall Down. It's really, really, really interesting. But moving forward, you've got a brand new single now.
Yeah.
Right? Now, this is a brand new album, brand new single.
Yep.
This is the first single off the album?
Yeah. I'm working on a new EP for the end of the year, and this is the one that we sent out to radio, and it's been going really well.
All right. Now, I'm a program director, so it's my job to keep up with trends in country music, and I do that. Obviously, the big topic right now, everybody's talking about Taylor Swift is leaving country music. One of the other major topics is just the direction of country music and the style and the types of songs that you're hearing. There've been the tailgates and the tan lines and et cetera, et cetera. Well, Tyler Barham has joined almost a new upspring, if you will, of country music artists who are kind of directly addressing that trend. And your current single, More Than a Cotton Dress, while not a slam at all on any other type of country music. However, it is like I say, kind of an alternative too.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about More Than a Cotton Dress. Where did that come from?
Well, there was a Facebook video going around of all the country songs of 2013, like you said, how they all kind of have cliche lines and stuff, and so we thought we would write a song and kind of just get all the cliches out of the way, and like you said, there's nothing against the type of country music that's out there right now. I listen to a lot of the bro country songs and love them and stuff. It's one of those things. I grew up on 90s country, and I feel like there's so many like other topics to write about that we're just not digging into. That's one thing. And then also More Than a Cotton Dress also covers the fact that these songs are talking about how girls are just attractive and climb up in my truck and ride along with me and stuff like that, but really, like, girls can be smart, they can be caring, they can be they can be somebody's daughter, they can there's all these different things, and more than just a physical attraction. So
and that's one of the things that is very actually important to you, because this is your generation.
Yeah, for sure.
That you're talking about. We were discussing just a moment ago before we were rolling cameras about like Twitter hashtags and the things that are going on right now in the Twitterverse, and there's a whole generation of Twitter users out there that are hashtagging song lyrics, and they're identifying with song lyrics. So it's important, obviously, for you as a songwriter to make sure that whatever message you get out there, if anybody's going to identify it, you want it to be something that you feel like you can be proud of.
Yeah, definitely, and it's got a lot of great response. I've had fans and even like moms and parents and stuff like that send messages like, thanks so much for writing that song. Like, that's exactly what what I want my kids to kind of like know. That they're not just, it's not all about looks and stuff, and so it's a good thing.
Absolutely. You do good work out there.
Thanks, man.
And Billboard has named him one of the artists to watch in 2014, so that's 2 years in a row. You're supposed to be watching him, and that's why we're doing this artist video blog.
Yeah.
Look for a live performance from Tyler elsewhere on the website. We're going to get him to sing a song or two for us, okay? And as far as new fans of Tyler Barham after this, where can they find you on the internet?
I'm on just about every social media website you can think of. Yeah, I know. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, videos on YouTube, music on iTunes, and then, of course, the website at tylerbarham.com.
So. And remember, you can also join the small island country of his fan base, the Republic of Tyler. It's out there. You can be a part of that. Small country. His fan base is the size of a small country. Let that sink in for just a minute. Tyler, thanks so much for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man.
All right, we'll see you next time on another artist video blog at KIX96country.com.